Hey, Viking fans, this is Keith Millard, and you are listening to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. Go Vikes!
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. I am One Bar, and horrible news coming out of Vikings country. Multiple reports saying Irv Smith Jr. is going to be having surgery and could be out as little as 2 to 4 weeks or even longer. That's what we're talking about. Just terrible news on this beautiful Sunday. Before we get into that, remember, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, talking Vikings every damn day. Irv Smith comes out, last preseason game, shows what all the hype is about, shows that he is ready to have a breakout season. And then out of nowhere, we get this news. So Mario Pilato, who is the PFF injury analyst, never heard of him, but he must know something, tweets out that there's 2 potential outcomes for the Vikings and Irv Smith Jr. Either the surgery is a meniscus tatum. I'm not even going to try to say that word. Basically, if it's that, he's out for 2 to 4 weeks. If the surgery is a repair, he will be out for the season. That is horrifying. It says the recovery for that is 6 to 8 months. And this is Irv Smith. This was his moment. This was his season. Kyle Rudolph moving on, where he was going to break out. There's no doubt about it. He was going to be a huge part of this offense. A reason why I don't think the Vikings were overly concerned about that number 3, number 4 receiver, because they knew Irv Smith was going to be a big part of that number 3, number 4 receiver. So huge blow to the Vikings offense, huge blow to the Vikings in general. The bigger issue on top of that is Tyler Conklin still is not healthy. So the Vikings could be looking at having Brandon Dillon and Zach Davidson as their tight ends going into the season. Granted, if that's the case, there's no way they're not going to be bringing in some sort of player who gets waived or possibly even making a trade, because that is such a downgrade. It's horrifying. So we'll continue to keep eyes on this, but very, very bad news for the Vikings, for Irv Smith. Let's hope this is in the 2 to 4 week scenario, and if it's for the season, boy, this is just a huge blow to a team that needs them a tight end like Irv Smith. Comments below. What are you thinking? Are you drinking? I'm going to get a drink right after this, a nice cold beer for Irv Smith, and hope and pray to the purple gods that this is short term and that Tyler Conklin can get his butt out on the field.